That is to say, there were almost no electric car crashes in 2018, which is why I chose that year. Where did I obtain these numbers, then? That would have been myself and David Welch, another person from Bloomberg. Basically, I answered, well, let's do this, in response to his question regarding the safety of electric vehicles. Let's investigate fires, since there were fires involving Tesla and the Bolt at the time. These definitely are harmful, in my opinion. Here's a tip for you. Gasoline can also be quite deadly. It catches fire far more easily than a battery can burn. Go ahead and attempt to light up a dry cell battery or something similar to see if it works. Simply try it out, see how well you click, and then light a match by pouring gasoline onto the roadway. Check out your performance there. Here, let's get intelligent. In any case, I'll talk about the 4 high flyers that we took. Among the queries was the rationale behind their attempt to remove heat from the battery's bottom rather than its top. Heat rises, doesn't it? It is a natural phenomenon for heat to rise in the atmosphere. Since it's similar to what I want to employ on new product development initiatives that we're building here at Munro, it would be great if someone from InvoCast could get back to us. Therefore, I would want further details about that. The company was called InvoCast, and a lot of businesses are presently working on it. The majority of these will involve submerging the battery pack in liquid nitrogen to cold it. We have the unique honor of having renowned industry expert Sandy Munro on the show. Her in-depth knowledge and unmatched skill are well known in the automobile community. Sandy Munro's insights are sure to question conventional thought and spark your creativity, from Tesla's daring movements that have left the industry in awe to the groundbreaking developments in battery technology that are transforming the future of transportation. However, this isn't your typical conversation. No, this is an in-depth exploration of the core of automobile innovation, where every new finding has the power to alter our perception of what is feasible. So take a seat, have a bite to eat, and get ready to go with Sandy Munro as we explore the fascinating world of Tesla. Make sure to click the like and subscribe buttons first, though. Greetings from Tesla Stock News. Let's dive into the unthinkable and discover the real reason behind what Tesla did without further ado. Now let's get going. Regarding conventional automakers, Sandy doesn't mince words. He is stating plainly that they are stumbling. Recall the experts who said with confidence that gasoline engines will rule the world forever. Yes, they were mistaken. Sandy has long argued for a larger market share for electric vehicles, EVs, and the recent agreement between GM and LG indicates that things are starting to change. But wait, let's go back a little. Sandy has been in the game long enough to recall the last time the GM mentioned a quick turnaround. In response, he said it was difficult but not impossible to make an elephant tap dance. What then is the remedy? They really ought to get moving. Perhaps strategic acquisitions, similar to what the major players used to do with companies like Nash and Kelvinator. Grab the technology, branch out, and presto, you're in business. He is stating that Ford and GM must move quickly into high gear. It's time to start simplifying. Perhaps some people should think about putting up their hats, and most of all, they need to start winning over the shareholders. As Sandy does the math and contrasts the competitors with Tesla, she discovers something surprising. Consumers want a piece of the electric vehicle action, and they are saying it loud and clear. Let's go back to Sandy Munro's insightful point, though. The big names in the industry seem to be listening to the wrong people. Analysts without a background in engineering. Not the best course of action, Sandy thought. He emphasizes how crucial it is to make calculated choices that, while they might not always make sense in the short term, will pay off in the long run. And Tesla is perhaps the best illustration of this. Sandy freely acknowledges that he did not anticipate Tesla's level of success, but here we are, seeing Tesla have a significant influence on the auto industry. Tesla is definitely changing the game with its innovative electric cars, state-of-the-art technology, and sustainable energy solutions. Tesla bravely pushed through with the electric vehicle revolution, upsetting the status quo and expanding what's possible in the automotive landscape while other automakers may have been reluctant to embrace it. Consequently, Tesla has become a leader, spearheading the transition to a future that is both electrifying and more sustainable. One thing becomes quite evident. Tesla is at the forefront of innovation and disruption in the automobile sector. One can't help but wonder what groundbreaking innovations Tesla will reveal next as the industry continues to change. There are countless examples throughout history. Do you recall the Pony Express? If you blink, you miss it. The same was true of electric vehicles in the past. They were the road's rulers 1 minute and then, poof, disappeared. Sandy's message is crystal clear. You have to act rapidly in this fast-paced environment or else you will fall behind. He's also emphasizing how swiftly the car industry may change. Rich empires and automakers disappear overnight if they are not ready. It all comes down to having a reliable backup plan. Let's now concentrate on Sandy's priorities for the coming 10 years. Sandy Munro has some truly groundbreaking ideas about how transportation will develop in the future. Not only does he forecast trends, but he also shapes them. He has recognized the introduction of three-wheelers and VTOLs, vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, as major game changers. Sandy believes that in the upcoming 10 years, these advancements will be crucial in changing the automobile sector. But in Sandy's forecast, what actually stands out? It's none other than the revolution in electric vehicles, spearheaded by Tesla. Sandy's 2019 global travels, where he met with specialists from Britain to Japan, caused a dramatic change in his forecasts. His first prediction was that by 2035, EVs would dominate the market. But now that he's seen firsthand how quickly things are progressing and how popular electric cars are becoming, especially in places like California, Sandy is aiming far earlier. There is more support than ever for electric vehicles thanks to California's aggressive goal that all cars must be EVs by 2030 or 2035. Tesla, the clear leader in EV technology, is leading this transformation. Sandy's updated projection, which shifts the focus from crossovers to electric vehicles by 2028, highlights the significant influence that Tesla's advancements are having on the automotive sector. The way we think about transportation in the future is changing because of Tesla's steadfast commitment to sustainability and its tireless pursuit of innovation. It's evident from Sandy Munro's support that Tesla is not merely leading the way, but also establishing the benchmark that the rest of the industry must adhere to. Let's now focus on solid-state lithium-ion batteries, one of the most talked about subjects in the world of electric cars. In the industry, Sandy Munro's insights into these groundbreaking batteries are creating quite a stir. Sandy is blunt when questioned about their impact on the market. He estimates that it will take solid-state batteries 3 years to become widely available. But for what precise reason is Sandy giddy with anticipation? It's all about the promise for lighter weight and longer range. Longer range and a smaller weight are two benefits of solid-state batteries that have the potential to completely change the market for electric vehicles. Solid-state technology is the subject of a lot of hoopla, but Sandy is keen to point out that this is by no means a fad. In reality, according to Sandy, solid-state batteries are the genuine deal and have the potential to drastically change the EV landscape. You guessed it, Tesla is leading the charge in this change. Tesla is in a good position to take advantage of the promise of solid-state batteries because of its unwavering dedication to innovation and exploration of new frontiers. The implications of solid-state technology are enormous, ranging from quicker charging times to longer-range electric vehicles. Solid-state batteries are obviously here to stay for electric vehicles, as seen by Sandy Munro's endorsement. Let's now explore Sandy Munro's viewpoints on two important facets of electric vehicles: charging dependability and speed. Sandy is aware that in order for electric cars to be a real competitor against conventional gasoline-powered automobiles, they need to provide a rapid and dependable charging experience. Imagine being able to charge a large fuel cell more quickly than you could fill up a Jeep Wrangler with gas. Sandy has that dream in mind, and Tesla is doing all in its power to make it come true. Tesla is setting the standard for quick and dependable charging alternatives for owners of electric vehicles with its vast supercharger network and state-of-the-art charging equipment. But Sandy warns us about falling for false promises in the midst of the enthusiasm over electric cars. He remembers one instance in particular when someone made a grandiose pitch regarding charging technology, but everything fell apart when it came to close examination. It's a sobering story that emphasizes how crucial judgment is when negotiating the constantly changing world of electric cars. And it's this ability to distinguish that makes Tesla unique. The world's electric vehicle aficionados hold Tesla in high regard due to its reputation for keeping its word and pushing the envelope of what's feasible. For speed, dependability, and innovation in the electric car market, Tesla continues to set the standard, thanks to its innovative battery technology and industry-leading charging infrastructure. Do you have the same level of confidence that Sandy does now? Many other experts agree with him on this, so I sincerely hope you do as well. But who else is as optimistic about Tesla as you are? That would be Seeking Alpha, our sponsor for today. It's not enough to merely watch Tesla's phenomenal rise from the sidelines. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for the most recent information on Tesla's stock price targets, inventions, and everything Elon Musk related, catering to both Tesla bulls and those with an eye for finding the next gem in the stock market. The greatest online source for pro-Tesla news is Seeking Alpha, so avoid the conventional media's negativity toward the car. Our channel might receive a commission if you click on the affiliate links in the description.